Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by this bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by this bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm first green ballin', trying to get my bread long. You know the game gone and my mind been blown. Different decisions that I done made got me fucked up now. Still gon' thug the life I'm living, still gon' hold this shit down. Every day of my life, yeah, nigga chasing trees, and I'm saying niggas should be around there, won't see you off your feet. My mama been doing bad, but I ain't going into that. I done picked that girl up when I caught my first package. I be damn, me and my people hurting for something for a day. That shit happened, the next man ain't getting nothing. Fade to the root of evil, and that's my damn best friend. And I put that on my life, ain't nobody gon' fuck with him. You try to jam it, yeah, that ass getting chopped. Trying to serve ain't got no business on my block, I bet you getting chopped. Now either way you try to fuck with my pockets, don't believe that ass getting chopped. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by this bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G. All by this bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm back in the mix. Those flaky niggas better stand down. Came home, got me some yam, I'm the man now. Niggas, some bitches all from my face, I ain't know who they is. Everybody up from my mix like I'm a hero and shit. Fall back, I'll buy a brick. Right now, I'm on a mission. I'm giving you 2 for 20. Got grams going for 50. Putting that in my pockets, the nigga, you bullshitting. What the fuck you ain't listen? I done told you I got to get it. Nobody depending on me, so it's all mine. I ain't stressing out by myself, that's how it going down. My mama fighting her little addiction, she gon' be alright. Before I ever tweaking and begging, I put something up on the pipe. This is no fraction of my life, still all in for a lick. Lurking for fatty, looking for niggas to tone mix. Start to learning if I'm hurting, different side come out. That flip shit, Dr. Jacob, Mr. High come out. Gonna be, you know how I played it all. That nigga burning G.
Welcome back to your favorite channel. It's your boy Pelican Bay K9s, giving it to my brothers and sisters the way I always do, fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some gonna like it and some ain't. You know, I ain't make that slogan. I keep telling brothers, I didn't make that slogan up for nothing. Some gonna like it and some ain't. We got some dog talk to talk about. Forget the news. We're gonna talk about some dog talk, and we're gonna get real today with this dog talk right here. And I'm gonna show you PBK style. What makes my channel my channel? You know, PBK style. Big salute and big shout out to all the pet lovers out there, man. Everybody taking care of these dogs, doing what they gotta do with these dogs, because you better understand you got decisions. You make the wrong one, you end up on the wrong side of the fence. When this news being played, you don't like it, so be it. Salute to them brothers down in the chat. Salute to them folk that watching the video from afar, and all my real bulldogs out here. You see, we got some stuff to talk about today. Cause see, this thing getting deep out here. It been deep out here. At the end of the day, I can't help. A lot of brothers just don't understand. And I keep telling you, you want to pick and you want to choose. You want to pick, and sometimes it ain't picking and choosing a person. It's picking and choosing a situation you want to represent for. You see, at the end of the day, I'm just here to give that bulldog news, bulldog talk. Now we got some stuff to talk about. You see, we got some stuff to talk about. For one, I'm gonna say this. I don't even watch that flunky channel. I never watched the flunky channel Buck City from the start, and I don't even watch it, period, no more since I wasn't addressing him on my videos. I don't pay that dude no, he ain't on my level. You understand? I can't help what the next brother following up. What he talk about? What he talk about don't mean shit to me. He don't exist to me. You know? When I say that, you better understand I mean that shit. You know? At the end of the day, man, it's like this right here. We gonna start this thing off talking about the number one topic, mall camp. You see, why I kept telling brothers, they want me to keep it quiet. They want me to keep what quiet? Keep what quiet? Y'all want to save mall camp and ruin everybody else up out here. That's what y'all want to do, right? You want to keep what quiet? We out here as a group of people buying dogs. We need to make sure we getting our dogs from the right people. You see? At the end of the day, I can't help who, like I said before, I can't help who your favorite dog man is. I done got up here and went in on every dog man, even people who I had my dogs from. It don't make me no damn difference. When it come to giving that dog talk, I'm gonna give it to you the real. Now, if this is a rumor, if it's just a rumor that, the police came and the animal control came, mess with them about the dogs, okay, that's different. That's different. All of us across this damn country, across America, across the world, because I do news for the world. Salute to Bella UK. Bear 187, I ain't seen you in a minute. I do news across the world. Everybody seen that shit said U.S. Marshals and federal agents showed up to the house. And you thinking we supposed to just play that shit one day? And then, forget about it? Come on, man. What dog world do y'all live in? Y'all a bunch of ignorant, stupid motherfuckers. This is what you is. Some of y'all, not all y'all, some of y'all. See, I'm gonna give it to you PBK style today, tonight, this evening, whenever you're watching this video. See, we mention all dog brothers' names on these platforms. Don't come making no excuses. Don't come making no excuses. What I need to do, what I'm about to do, brothers and sisters, what I'm about to do, for one, show you stupid is as stupid does. You see? It's what I'm about to show you. See, what I'm not about to do is, because like I said before, I don't care nothing about no dogs. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all all the time, my dog channel, I can get rid of every single dog I got. And I can still do the dog channel. It don't matter. Dogs themselves don't fuel me. I fuel me. So we're going to talk about this stuff today, man. We're going to talk about this dog talk today. Oh, they want to talk about this. And listen here, first topic we're going to stop on. Oh, he got a family. Listen here, man. What y'all brothers don't understand and what y'all brothers fail to realize. You put my daughter on YouTube, on Google or whatever, several years ago. I don't give a fuck no damn more. You understand? I don't care if he did or she did it. When you step, you better step correct for now on. You know? I'm not thinking about that shit when they want to think it's funny and laughing and kikiing when my folk up here. You know? And not one dog man did it, multiple dog men. So you know what I got to say about somebody telling me, he got a family? Listen here, man, I got one too. Step how you step. Like I said before, man, at the end of the day, brothers can't help you moving stupid. You know? Just like I said on the last video, how the hell you gonna have the most hottest man in America, mall camp, Marquette, how you gonna have the hottest man in America advertising your damn dogs? Stupid. But you want us to get up here and act like, oh this and oh that, oh this and oh that. I'm just gonna give you that real dog talk. Real shit. Why you wanna hide any brother that hides? He got locked up by the feds for 6 months? And you wanna sugarcoat that shit? Your whole circle suspect, Marquette. All y'all motherfuckers. If the shoe fit, wear it. You know? Call it how you want to call it. I gave you real shit the other day. Folk can't, transporters, we gonna get to talking about that. We gonna get to talking about them transporters too. You see, I was gonna go live tonight, but I changed my mind. Cause when I get to going live, I get to going sometime and I can't get what I need to say out because I get the going off. So I'm gonna take my time and give you this shit the way I give it to you. Like I said, I came in this thing dolo and I leave out this thing dolo. I don't need no dog man for dog stories. I don't need no dog man for dog credentials. I came in this thing by myself and leave by myself. You know, simple as that, man. Oh, he got a family. I got a fucking family too. Oh, he didn't say nothing about your family. Fuck that shit. Like I told you, when it's war, there ain't no motherfucking damn, it ain't no rules. Oh, because he made mistakes. Oh, because he made mistakes, I'm supposed to not say this or not say that. Nah, man, my news is to keep these other brothers from making the same dumbass mistakes he made. I just told you the straight up truth. If it ain't for greed, you out here moving stupid. You out here moving stupid, and then when shit happens to you, you want to blame it on the next person. You see, I talk about my dogs all day long on YouTube. Only thing we ever said about Marquette dogs is he ain't breeding them right. He breeding fake shit, giving them boys pedigrees that don't belong to the other dogs. Nobody never said nothing about none of the other stuff. Oh, you want to blame all that on somebody now. You want to blame all that, but blame them 6 months that y'all kept that shit under the rug. Blame all that shit on that. You see, there's a lot of brothers out there right now that they jammed the fuck up and don't even know it. 6 months before these folk put that shit out. Because he out there doing that bullshit. Shit we talk about every day. Shit we preach about every damn day. And you want me to sugarcoat this stuff and, oh, he got a family. Fuck that shit. I got a fucking family too. Like I said before, it don't matter because he didn't say it. His funky ass homeboy should have left me the hell alone a long time ago. You see, they always got something to say when they come to talking about me, but they can't say nothing when they talk about the asshole who don't supposed to have no dogs. It ain't my problem to worry about. Like I said, it ain't my problem to worry about. I do what I'm supposed to do with these dogs. Tacoma got their situation going on. Washington, whoever, all that's going on. Shit boy got his shit going on. And my old cunt got his stuff going on. You know, I just told y'all, it's a damn triangle. You want to blame it on every damn thing else except what it really is. You're moving like an asshole out here on some shit you're supposed to be moving like you're selling dope. If you ain't doing shit, you ain't got shit to worry about. And one thing we know, I don't give a damn what y'all say. Them city folk, them animal control may come to your house for nothing. Them city folk may come to your house for nothing. Them federal brothers, they ain't coming to your house for nothing. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. U.S. Marshals and feds ain't coming to your house talking about some, oh, we need to, what kind of evidence we got? We ain't got no evidence. We come over here we just searching for complaints. Listen here, man. That old school shit, 2 people to say something about you, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. When I say it's bullshit, that ain't gonna get you arrested. 2 motherfuckers go say you fighting dogs, that ain't gonna get no feds to come arrest you. When them folk come, why you think it's a 90-some% conviction rate? It ain't no 90-some% conviction rate if them folk don't have their shit together when they come to get you. Simple as that. They're not waiting around for those 3 and 4 and 5, 6 years before they go to court. Them folk taking you to court. You'll be going to court for the year out. And then y'all want to get mad because I give you the real? He in a fuck situation. He put himself in a fuck situation. People say, what's the fuck situation? This is what it is. When you get 190 dog fighting charges, I told y'all brothers over and over and over until my lungs got dry. You don't gotta be caught in that box to get dog fighting. Y'all some ignorant, dumbass boys. Selling, buying, transporting, owning. Do you hear what I say? Selling, transporting, buying, owning. For the purpose of harboring an animal, all kind of ways they put it. You can't do it. Oh, they wanna blame this or blame that. Listen here, man. Say what you want to say about me. I know the laws. I'm going by the laws, and I'm dealing with my damn dogs at the end of the damn day. You know, and I'm giving the news. If you don't like it, like I always tell brothers, go do something to the people that I got the article from, you know, and then maybe that'll make you feel a little bit better, because when you step to me, it ain't no wins. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, I'm gonna push it to that limit. I'm gonna make you see what you're gonna do if you're gonna do what you're gonna do. At the end of the day, we got a dude who making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. Oh. And then you want to blame somebody else. Call James L. McGivens and ask him what's going on. Mallcat, that's what you do. Give a fuck about what kind of family you got. I got fucking family out here too. But I got to see my daughter on Google because some assholes that you roll with or that you cool with. Let me say this, ain't got nothing to do with your situation now. At least one of them don't. You know, I'm going to stand on that. If I'm out here selling anything, and I got the hottest man in America, the main person that's advertising my shit, boy, y'all boys dumb as hell. I hope y'all ain't selling no dope out there. I hope half of y'all boys that's in this dope game don't got your hand on no damn dope. Because y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Stupid. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, man, at the end of the day, while y'all worrying about them papers, this the only paper I'm worried about. Fuck them dogs. At the end of the day, them dogs, I done did all that dog shit. This the only paper I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? This the only paper I'm worried about right now today. This paper. You hear how that thing sound when it open brand new? You hear how that thing sound? That's the only paper I'm worried about. You feel me? I got a brain, my brain tell me to do legal shit if I want to stay in these dogs. If I want to rock with these dogs. You don't got to get out of dogs. But you don't got to be stupid like the next brother. And then want to put blame on somebody else because you get in trouble. Now because you do the, oh man, tell them to be, man, shut your bitch ass up. Like Willie D say, go and do your time, nigga. Everybody got a family. You see? Yeah. I told you, man. Once you violated me like that one time, I ain't taking no prisoners with none of y'all motherfuckers. You know, like I said before, I did the article in October. I'm the first journalist that brought that shit to the damn table. Them first brothers bought it. Them first journalists bought it. And after they bought it, I ran it. You know, I'm the first bulldogger that gave you dog TV and news that said that Carolina Classic that happened, the biggest bust in South Carolina, why they ain't talking about it? I've been on this shit. Why they ain't talking about the bust in South Carolina? And then months later, another reporter get up there and say, It's funny that none of the reporters are reporting the second biggest dog fighting bust in South Carolina. I've been reporting that because this is your favorite breeder. You know, now you want me to chill. Fuck that shit. You know, I don't care who it was. Oh, man, listen, I see how this dog community is now. Like I told you, that's why I have no attachment to it. You know what I'm saying? I got no attachment to it. He fuck around, see my yard clean with nothing but a mallet wire in it. You know why? Because I'm Bulldog at heart. You know what I'm saying? Bulldog at heart. And like I said before, and like I just said, I'm good, my brother. I'm not trying to make no second, third, fourth copy. No, none of that. There's one copy. You know what I'm saying? To get my point across. You know, and like I said, man, it's a bunch of folk out here. Whether you got sense or not, you don't want to use them. Everything you don't need to see black and white on. And I ain't talking about nothing that, like, say, oh, he say he telling on him. Yeah, you need black and white for that. But you don't need black and white to know something ain't right. You don't need that. And we talking, see, y'all boys want to talk about stuff that don't matter. Talk about this. We talking about something that's going down right now. This shit matters to every dog brother in this damn country that's doing the right things with their dogs. I don't give a damn who you is. Like I said before, anybody in moral cut circle, you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you. Get it how you live. You know? Get it how the fuck you live. Your heat, you can't stop your heat, so I know damn well you can't stop me. Where your heat came from. Oh, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. Oh man, like I said, the dude, the shit boy don't even exist to me. He's Mr. Irrelevant. I don't watch him. Like I said, when you watch him, that's you. Don't even bring me messages back from that dude. I don't care what he talking about. That motherfucker's nothing to me. You know, I gave this news on my account. Nothing personal, straight news. If you're fucking up out here with these dogs, your ass is grass. Check this out, right? Y'all check this out. I want y'all to check this out, and let me take y'all back 3 years ago when I showed you Hog on the Humane Society's website. So you telling me a brother whose dogs is on the Humane Society website and you still moving the same way? You not stupid? What I'm supposed to feel sorry because you making bad moves? Over and over again, you would think a person who got in trouble for the same shit in the past would know how to move differently. Greed. That's what it is. Greed. And like I said before, this channel here, we do not help brothers dodge no law. We do not get involved with the law's situations. What we do is we take the news, we give it to these brothers and sisters, we let them hear it, we voice our opinion about it, and hopefully brothers can see that this shit ain't right out here. So other than that, truthfully, all you gotta do is go on the Humane Society page. They got everything you need to know about a pit bull. As far as, you know, if you try to do something illegal with it. And, you know, it's telling you where you're going to be at when you do something illegal with it. So, you know, don't just read half of the message, read the whole message.
Now, I didn't come here for no fight. I just came for a little donation for the church.
Hold up. Rewind that clip back. doing up here?
Our whole family's got class.
What is this dog doing up here on the Humane Society? It's cool. It's cool. Humane Society apprehended this dog somewhere or another. Okay, but my thing is, what are you guys on Facebook arguing about this dog that is apparently dead or adopted out to some other family across the United States somewhere, but y'all on Facebook arguing about it every day?
Let me at her. Let me at her. Let me at her. Her behind is mine.
Every other day, every other couple weeks, arguing about which dog is off this dog and which pup is coming down off this dog. But this dog is in Humane Society's possession since years ago. Now, I don't know all dogs and I don't know everything about them, but this dog right here sure looks like that home dog. And that little green thing up there is the Humane Society website. You know, they little tag for their website. So, this is not no Google, this is not no made up page, no none of that. You know, I was just strolling through the website, just looking at some stuff because I see they had a lot of information on, dog stuff like that. So, as I'm strolling, I see this. Now I'm trying to figure out what's what. Cause I see a lot of you dog men that wanna be, reputable dog breeders vouching for this dog, saying, this dog this and this dog breeding and doing this. See, that's why I tell y'all, man, people pick and choose whose size they wanna roll with, but real is the real when it comes to these dogs, man. A lot of people don't wanna hear the real. A lot of people wanna hear all the BS. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't deserve to have pit bulls. There's a lot of people from kids on up to grown folk that pit bulls shouldn't be in their possession, period. So let's get to talking about these transporters. Right? I just told y'all on the other video, I spoke about it briefly. I didn't say it. But let's get to talking about these transporters. Trying to stay under the rug. How the hell you transporting dogs for somebody since the feds got them? Or since the feds took his dogs? When did the bond get made? How can, when did you make bond? Feds just don't pick you up and just take you downtown and just let you go. Do they? You made bond because you got an initial appearance. Now he in a nanny because he got 190 dogs and he got to plead guilty on it. You plead not guilty on 190 dogs and you're found guilty, you're getting damn near 1,000 years. You gotta plead guilty. Giving brothers this real, that's all it is. Telling you what's real out here. What, you want me to get up here and lie and fake and front and make you think it's all good? Nah, big dog, you in a shit show right now. You see, you got 190. Them folk know you got 190. Them folk over there in Oklahoma, all the Oklahoma judges, federal, state, it make no difference. Everybody heard about that dude in Georgia who got 500 years. Take that shit to trial for them 190 dogs and get found guilty and see how much time you get. Them folk know that. With them folk knowing that, they ain't giving you no 5-year plea. Why would I give you a 5-year plea when you gotta take the plea? It ain't no, we're gonna knock this off and you plead to this and we're gonna take this off and you plead. Nah, you got to take the plea. But y'all want all this pedigree bullshit every damn day. Y'all want all these old school ass stories every day, and none of this shit gonna help you in this dog game. Only thing gonna help you is when we talk about how to take care of these dogs, how to raise them, the health wise, the training, the exercise, the programs, the activities, all that'll help you. But that old school shit ain't hitting on nothing. You see how these old school dog brothers out here doing? Wiretaps. Oh man, you ain't got no wiretap off PBK channel. No sirree. No sirree. They ain't want to talk about what needs to be talked about in this dog game. Want to sugarcoat everything. If it was up to y'all, we'll be going into December of this year and y'all have all that shit quiet. Like I said, I don't give a damn. You invested in it, you invested in it. Do it. Feel how you feel. Like I said, show me something with Pelican Bay on it that you ain't made up. Show me something you ain't made up. They done tried it all out here. They done try to make up fake paperwork. They done try to do this. Man, listen here, man. At the end of the day, y'all gonna learn. You gotta take care of them dogs. That's all you gotta do. Y'all making something hard out of something simple. Let's talk about them transporters. You know, yeah, mall cut transporters. These transporters getting all kind of stuff going down with them in these streets. You see? All kind of stuff. I'm doing things different with Mellow Yellow when it comes to my transporter. Because I'm making sure this time, you know what I'm saying, I'm making sure that my dogs ain't affiliated with none of that bullshit. There's too much shaky shit going on out here. Too much, man. It ain't about no games no more. It ain't about no name calling no more. Shit real out here now. Yeah, y'all see it now. You want to shut up and be quiet. I've been telling you it was real. What you thought? What you thought? I've been telling you it was real 3 years ago. You ain't fucking believe me. Now y'all want to get up here and act like pound cakes. Like I said. Sweet motherfuckers. At the end of the day, man, listen here, man. You's an ex-NFL star that done been busted already before, multiple times, for the same damn thing. And you don't think you gonna be number one on that radar when them folk, all these folk, I keep telling you, greed, greed, greed. And this the thing, brothers. When you're in that game, right? When you're in that game, they always say, the circle that you deal with, the people that you selling to, if you could count them on one hand, when shit jump off, you can count, oh, did this person do it? Or did that person do it? Did this person do it? When you're greedy, when you got 100 customers, 200 customers, you can't put that shit on nobody. Nobody. And them brothers in that dog game know that shit. But you don't want that real dog news. You don't want that real dog talk. You just want me to get up here and read a pedigree. Oh, this is coming off Yellow, and this is coming off Yellow John, bred the Can't Miss Jocko, and this is coming off Red Boy, and this is coming off Eli, and this female. That's what you want. I'm giving you real pedigrees. Yeah, man. When it comes to them transporters, like I said, you know, dog, if you transport dogs, you better not come in my damn property. Period. Period. You know, I'm just rolling like that, man. I'm making sure everything around me correct. Correct. Cause these folk out here, like I always say, y'all good at trying to blame something on somebody else while you over there doing this, while you over there doing that. We done see that's how y'all move. And like I said, you make the dumbest moves out of any dog man that done been busted over and over and over again. Got a motherfucker that shoot dogs with pellet guns and burn dogs with cigarette butts advertising your shit, and you don't think the Fed's gonna come looking. I told y'all brothers. And then one brother got the nerve to get on Facebook and talk about, I said I was gonna take my old cunt down. Man, when the hell I ever said that? When did I say that? I tell y'all brothers, you make shit up. You living in a fictional world is what you're doing. And when a brother give you reality, you can't take it. You know, you can't take it, man. Like I said, came in this thing by myself, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave out this thing by my damn self. You know, at the end of the day, man, if the kitchen too hot for you, get the hell out. You know, simple as that. Female or male, you know what I'm saying? Female or male, at the end of the day, these brothers be having these dogs, man. You have these dogs and you want to protect motherfuckers. Trying to protect people because you got their dogs. The hell with that shit. You know, the hell with it, man. What you think? I'm out here bullshitting, talking about damn, oh, I want to help brothers? I'm out here faking, talking about I want to help brothers? Do you think I'm wasting my damn talking and faking in front, talking about I want to help brothers? Yeah, we gonna help brothers today. And we ain't calling nobody no names. We ain't saying nobody did nothing no more than what the other news. I tell you what, tell the other news people to take their shit off and I'll take my shit off. Case closed. Get the hell out my face. You know? Simple as that. When they drop something else, I'm on it again. And like I said, you don't want me to go in operation shutdown mode. I can really show you what time it is, Maul Kent. You want me to take it to that level, I can take it to that level. But nah. You know what I'm saying? I only talk about the right stuff with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if I mention or I'm talking about you or anybody else, I'm talking about the right stuff. I always said, you know, you need to be over here putting these dogs in my hand so I can show you. But I'm glad you never put them in my damn hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you ain't put them in my motherfucking hand. I never dealt with you a day in my damn life, and I don't know you. It's plain out and simple. You know? Like I said on my last video, these old school dog men, they getting too old to go do that time. They out here doing all this bullshit. They ass in their 50s and their 60s. They ain't going to do no damn 20 years. And then you want to get up here and call everybody else's names. Call this person's name. Call me names. Listen, man, I'm just giving you the real. Don't start no war you can't finish. Simple as that. Like I tell you. Now this is what I'm going to say. Common sense, what we're going to use right now, brothers. Common sense. Call it what you want to call it. How the hell they lock him up for all that shit, but then the transporters still floating around? How you gonna lock the man up for transporting the dog when you gotta have the transporter? Use common sense, assholes. But you don't want me to talk about that. Let's talk about what y'all want to talk about real quick. You know? Let's talk about the Homer and Jeep match. Let's talk about some of that old school bullshit. But like I said, all I do is report the news, man. Y'all want to take it to them levels? Take it to them levels. You've been put my family up there. Don't ever bring family talk when it come to me. For one, I didn't put your family up there. You know? They put mine up there. So since they did that, It ain't no more love coming from my end when it comes to that. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I'm giving this news. I gave the news on all ends, even on my side. When shit happens, it happens. Like I said before, take all the dogs away, I'm still going to be Pelican Bay. I'm still that dog man at heart. I don't need a damn dog. I ain't trying to get a reputation. I don't need to feel boost my ego. I'm a dog lover. You know, and I know how to transition. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Like I said, man, you know, these folk out here, because you buy a few dogs from somebody, you willing to risk everybody getting locked up by the feds. Some people ain't doing nothing. Some people is doing something. The ones who is doing something, yeah, they can go. The ones who ain't, we don't want them to go because they ain't doing nothing. And they shouldn't be in the same category. But when you got these brothers out here, that's no different than Tom Garner get busted. And then y'all want to keep that shit quiet. You never hear nothing about it. And then 7 months later, you hear, oh, about Tom Garner bust. Oh, we ain't talking about what he doing now, what he doing when he hit the news. We ain't talking about what Maul can't doing when he hit the news. We talking about why the hell it didn't make the news. That's what we talking about. You don't need black and white for all that. You need common sense for that. And at the end of the day, like I said before, all y'all, you little junkies, you little flunkies, and all that other shit that want to get out of my comments and say all this and say that, you know what you can do. For y'all little boys and all y'all folk that think, like I said before, someone of y'all think that state and that Fed is the same thing. And them little animal control brothers that come to mess with some of y'all brothers sometimes is the same thing as the Fed. Like I told y'all and I've been saying for the last 6 months, these brothers, you know, they act like they've been through this and they act like they've been through that. But the way they move, I could tell they ain't been through it. And then, like, you know, I don't got no problem with nobody. At the end of the day, I give the news. You got a problem with me giving the news? Like I said, so be it. This ain't personal. Nothing personal. But at the end of the day, man, shit, what we gonna sit around and do? Fake it? Fake it till you make it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all comfortable with that shit. I done told y'all we stepping forward. We ain't looking back and we ain't worrying about if you can't keep up. I know none of that shit. We ain't worrying about if you don't understand what's going on. All the name throwing and all that other shit, used to that. Brothers better get their shit together. Better look at what's going on around you. Play stupid if you want to. It's on you. Like I said before, the news don't stop. The news gonna keep on going. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, I'm quite sure if I stop doing the news, somebody else gonna continue to do the news. One of these good old days, the news gonna keep on going. It's gonna always be some dog news. Always. It ain't gotta be a dog bust. Other kind of news when it comes to dogs. Good news. You know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be, it's gonna always be dog news though. And being that, like I just said, that we all know it's true, you're never gonna stop brothers from hustling. And unless you ban the dogs, you're never gonna stop these dogs. So long as you can never stop hustling, never stop these dogs, I'ma always have some damn news to talk about. You know, a lot of folk ain't gonna like it. A lot of folk is. A lot of folk understand it. A lot of folk don't. See, this the thing. I gave y'all that Humane Society video 3 years ago, maybe 4. Going on 3.5 probably. Years ago. See, brothers want to play cops and cowboy Indians and cops and robbers with these folk. You want to think you can hide it. You got to play that game the right way. You think if Fletcher was on the Humane Society website and I didn't do nothing? From one, word was the way the Humane Society got the dog picture to put him on the website was because they already went to his house before. Don't give me that raid from 2000 because Hall wasn't born in no damn 2000. And that raid when 2004. Hall wasn't born on the damn 2004. So in order for the Humane Society to have Hall pictures because of they came to his house, it had to be something else that happened since 2004 and now. It's 2025. Humane Society had that picture up there 3 years ago. They didn't have that picture up there 10 years ago or no 20 years ago. So that's something else you try to keep quiet. And then if they put it up there, as a legal citizen, I will step to the Humane Society and make them remove it. You know, but you try to play cops and robbers with these folk. You try to play, oh, you're getting your advice from an asshole that like to play cops and robbers with them folk, and they be busting his ass every time. I told y'all before, James Givens Jr. is the most miserable brother in the dog game right now. You know, he don't got nothing to talk about on his little channel. Like I said before, no matter what none of y'all say, I don't give a damn if it's the brothers, the cousins, the uncles, the nephews. You know, call James Elmer Givens and ask him why he promoting your dog. These YouTube channels ain't got shit on James Elmer Givens promoting your dog. Nothing we say on YouTube is more important than James Elmer Givens promoting somebody's dog. This motherfucker ain't supposed to have dogs. You think them women in purple shirts up there in Tacoma, Washington ain't calling? You think them women ain't looking at them YouTube channels and calling and saying this and saying that? Them women pissed off. They've been pissed off and they still pissed off. You got all that heat, bringing it right along with you. And y'all want to blame something. Y'all want to talk about this and talk about that, mad because that shit didn't stay under the rug. Call WKZQ and call TB13 and all that other stuff. Y'all ain't got the heart to do that, man. Y'all ain't got the heart to do that. And I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Like I said before, we giving the updates on that news. If you make the news, you made the news. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hide it, brothers. They want to hide it. The 190 dogs gone. You know, say something about dry snitching. Snitching is taking a brother who don't supposed to have dogs that the whole country know. Biggest case in America outside of the brother Michael Vick who redeemed himself. Biggest case in America with animal abuse. It ain't nothing else to look at. Like I said before, anybody that's selling anything, you know, and it could get to some illegal stuff, why would you have somebody that is nationally known for doing wrong? I don't know, man. Y'all want everybody to be stupid and dumb. I ain't about to lose what I got going on about no bullshit ass dogs. I ain't about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I say it on my channel all the time. These dogs ain't worth going to do no damn time about. When you understand that, you will know why I say that. And like I said before, man, I ain't here to feel sorry for no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you hear these folk get up here chucking all these rocks, throwing all this, stabbing people with this. Listen here, man. You know, I did the manly thing and took Thompson old lady off them videos I put up there and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference between the old lady and my daughter. You see, that old lady ain't yours. My daughter mine. That's my blood. It's war. If you want war, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, it don't matter if he the one did it or he didn't do it. It's anybody. I'm not thinking about that shit. Y'all don't think about families out here. If you was thinking about families, you'd be making the right moves with these dogs. I told y'all before, out here in these streets, they want you to be loyal when to them, but they don't want to be loyal to you. Out here. Same way, man. He already knew that he was going to be on the news. Mom-cat, you knew you was going to be on the dog news. I've been doing this thing for the last couple years. That's why that article didn't come out. Because you knew I'd do the news. That's why the article didn't come out. But it had no choice but to come out once you made that first appearance. Had no choice, my brother. And like I said, this ain't nothing personal. I don't got nothing against you, period. You know, like I told you, you need to be calling your boy. Because this news going to be the news, man. You know what I'm saying? This news going to be the news. Y'all wouldn't have no problems with it if it was Garner I was giving the news about. You wouldn't have no problems then. But I'm just giving the news, you know. And like I said, it's a difference. It's a big, big difference from animal control, taking your dogs. I done reported all kind of cases. From simple, just animal control coming off the humbug to this real shit. Feds don't get involved with bullshit. They get involved with real things. You know, hey, like I said, man, I don't really know what y'all expecting. You know, go back and find one of my shows. I don't talk about, when I talk about that brother or when I mention that brother's name, I don't talk about no rolling. No, man, we're not talking about rolling. This brother got a bad habit of breeding the wrong shit. All I talked about. No, well, until that shit happened in October. And then December come. We ain't heard nothing about when those dogs went at. January come around, nothing. We still ain't heard nothing about it. February. March. Now shit jump off. You know, shit jump off. And like I said, man, everybody got the knowledge, the brain to make whatever decisions you're gonna make. You know? Y'all still following up the flunky, over there talking about a bunch of flunky shit like I told y'all before. You know, y'all gonna be, like I said, do what you do, man. Do what y'all do over there. I'm only talking to these real dog brothers that trying to stay out here with these dogs and do the right thing, that's paying attention to what I'm talking about. I tell y'all all the time, what the hell is these purposes of these old school ass dog brothers with dog bands? What the hell is the purpose of y'all when y'all ain't trying to tell these brothers, these younger brothers, how to keep their shit? That's what I specialize in, telling these brothers how to keep their shit. See, when it comes to dog fighting charges, when you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs, maybe 10, you the 5-year brothers. You the 5-year brothers, 3-year brothers, 2-year probation brothers. But when you're talking about over 100 and some dogs, it's a different ball game, fam. It's a different ball game. And that brother from Georgia showed us that shit. You know, that was a very important case to see. For me, for anybody, it should be, at least for me, I can speak. You know, for me, it was important to see. Each one of these dogs, when they charge you for this stuff, each one of these dogs are going to be their own separate charge. The more dogs you got, the more time it can be. If you got 200 dogs, if you got 300 dogs, right? Say you got 300 dogs and you get caught up. Now you got 300 separate animal cruelty charges. If you want to take it to trial, that's what it's about. If you want to plead not guilty, take it to trial. 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Man, that shit'll add up to damn 300, 400 some years in no time. And we talking about over 100, 190, like I said, 1,000 years for 5 years. If they give you, if you got 190 dogs and they give you a year for each damn count, that's still 190 years. Make it make sense. Make it make sense that brothers are still risk their families and they get up here and start crying about, oh, we got a family. You should have thought about that shit when you're making these fucked up moves out here. Stop because you invested with these dogs. Stop because, brother, this and that, you want to cover up for shit. Anybody that know when you get charged with a distribution, which is what transporting a dog for fighting is, a distribution. Anybody know when you got a distribution, you got a distributor and a buyer. So at the end of the day, y'all arguing with the wrong folk. Y'all got your own problems. I'm just here giving that damn dog news. And truthfully, I don't even got a report on it no more. I don't got a report on that no more. What I was talking about has came to the light. All I was saying was, why the hell nobody else ain't talking about it? Now we see. Same thing that newsman said on that video. That newsman said that happened in October. That newsman didn't say it happened in February, March. That newsman said it happened in October. So imagine this, brothers and sisters. Imagine you never heard about it until yesterday. Imagine you never heard about that case until yesterday. And then yesterday when the newsman said, he said it happened in October. Now y'all like, what? What? It happened in October? And we just hearing about it in March? Imagine that. That's why I say, man, that pedigree talk get bored, because I be talking to brothers I be talking to brothers about these pedigrees, and some of these brothers, it ain't worth my time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worth my time because I can see your level of thinking. You know, like I said, we give this dog news, we give this dog news, we give this dog news. You know what I'm saying? We represent the positive for this breed. We represent anybody that's doing something positive with this breed. You know, and like I said before, hey, once you put my daughter on YouTube, I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit you talking about. Anybody. You know, I went back, I did the manly thing, took a lot of these brothers' stuff down. They ain't take my shit down. I don't care though. You know, I'm just still giving the news, staying on what I stay on. You know? Oh man, listen here, man. I'll be up here talking about my old school stories more than any damn body. I ain't talking about a YouTube channel. I'm talking about more than I speak about anybody else's story. I'm gonna give you my old school dog stories. But it's about what you're doing with these damn dogs in real life. That's what it's about. I keep telling brothers, you see, it's a difference when we talking about something from the past. There's something that's active going on now. I ain't trying to be part of that shit. Hell to the fuck now. You know? Ain't no dog important enough to be involved with all that shit. I can't help the next man don't feel like that, or the next sister don't feel like that. You know? The next man or the next sister ain't gonna be doing my time for me. The hell with that. You know, brothers, you know, I don't know, man. Like I said, you got plenty dog channels across this board. Plenty topics that always come up. But you always want to find certain people to throw rocks at. But you don't want to look at the damn truth of this shit. Don't want to look at the truth, man. Y'all willing for these brothers out here to get railroaded down by the fucking couple damn dogs. He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to, I ain't saying he the law man. What I'm saying is, if anybody who dealing with him gonna be in that same situation. If they got taps, if they got investigation, like I said before, them federal people ain't rolling up on you about no bullshit. You can best believe they done put the manpower in, the time in, and they got enough evidence to do what they gotta do. You don't think his other brothers may be tied into that same situation that he ain't tell on just because of the investigation? You do know that them ain't your average low budget cops right there, right? You do know that, right? You do know they got access to all technology, anything they need. And you do know they print money. You dealing with some different folk, I keep telling you. But, like I said, you know, I'm just here to give the news. You know, at the end of the day, shit don't stop. One monkey don't stop no show. You ain't the first Bulldog man went down. You ain't gonna be the last one that go down. You know, simple as that. You know, I get up and I give this news. It ain't, we happy that something happened. We happy that something happened. But we're going to prevent that from happening to the next brother. That's what we're going to do. Make better people. That's what we're going to do. I'm just walking my dog early. I was walking my dog earlier, right? Me and YSL was taking us a walk. Stop and talk to me, a brother. I was stopping talking to an older white fella. And we was just talking for a long time because he seen me come out with Mellow Yellow a couple days before that on the bike. And she was pulling me. And I told her I let her pull me anywhere I got to go at. I'm going to get her a little cart in a minute and let her pull me around in the cart. when she having puppies and all that. But anyway, we talking for a long time. And you know what the key thing that brother told me while we was talking? And I had to give him his props. I didn't say, oh, I'm giving you props, but I'm saying I agree with him. These dogs, they get such a bad name. That's exactly what he said. You know, and he told me his daughter was a cop. He said these dogs get such a bad name. And we was just sitting there talking about the dogs and, you know, and talking about training and different things and, you know, just regular old talk, bulldog talk. Good bulldog talk. You know, and that's just the thing, man. These dogs, they got a bad rep. That's why I told you it impresses people more. I go out there in that field where I train at, and it's full with people at the games and stuff. It impresses them more to see the pit bull doing the same thing the Malinois do than the Malinois. The Malinois is expected to do it. It looks pretty doing it. But when you got a pit bull and you make it do the same exact thing, they impressed with that. You know, they impressed with it. You see, brothers, let me say this too, because a brother made a good point, and I want to say this. Made a good point. When it comes to the American Pit Bull Terrier, when it comes to selling a dog or buying a dog for fighting, right? We may have to change the name. It may have to go, like the brother said, you know, the American Working Terrier. You know, and my brother said that. You know, one of my good friends said that. The American Working Terrier. You know, because look, what is a pit? It's like you in a no-win situation if they really want to get down. This dog was made for fighting. The name was created off of fighting, the pit. So it's like, oh, you're in a lose-lose situation. What kind of dog is it? A pit bull, a fighting dog. So that's why I say, like, ideas like that brother got, you know, the American Working Terrier. You know, and it just, same dogs, same pets, but it's, you're trying to better the image with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to better the image and show the public that it's something more than what they used to or what they heard. A lot of people don't even consider the pit bulls bad because of they fighting dogs. A lot of people don't like pit bulls because they feel like they biting dogs. I'm talking about outsiders, you know, that's not really pit bull fans and stuff. They don't like the pits because they feel like they biters. Oh, that dog will bite you. That dog will bite you. Oh, and I got to say something else too, brother and sisters. Just the other day, I seen a good brother in my neighborhood. He was moving in, and he moved out, you know, the same day. But the thing was, he came down with a dog, and he had two dogs. One was a mixed Rottweiler, and one was mixed with, looked like the Rottweiler, and maybe, I don't know what it was, but it had a pit bullish look. You know how a mixed breed pit bull will look. You know what I'm saying? Black and white, or white and black rather. You know, but you could tell it's mixed breed, but you could tell it may have about 10% pit bull in it. You know, that pit gene strong. Okay, now this dog was loose, and you know, this is his brother's first day in the neighborhood, and the dog went out chasing after some kids. I was by the road, I knocked, like get, you know, and he went running out after it. So the dog was kind of bluffing. But that's the kind of stuff that gets the pit bulls in trouble. It be dogs like that. Don't got any pit bull in it at all. But it resembles a pit bull. Go out there and bite somebody, and now we got a pit bull problem. You know, all it would have took for that dog to get loose, stay loose, go chase after them kids, somebody call the police, see a pit bull running down the street, chasing after somebody. Now they gonna come mess with the brothers in the neighborhood with the pit bulls. Because of somebody who irresponsible you know, they're just not even around from around here. You know, man, I mean, I don't really know what brothers want, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all got to protect each other. We all got to look out for each other. Y'all want to look out by calling names. Nah, look out by doing and saying what's really going on out here. That's how brothers can look out for the next brother. Not with all that damn name calling, not with all that rocks, but hitting this and hitting that and saying this and making up shit when you want to make up something. Nah, man. That bust that happened in October, that ain't made up. Nothing getting reported, that ain't made up. I don't need no information to report that type of shit. I can see it clear in my face. See, it may be a time when you need to play stupid. But this ain't the time when you need to play stupid. You know, everybody got families. Everybody. Each one of these dog brothers watching this channel right now got families. And like I said before, man, I don't give a damn about that kind of talk no more. At the end of the day, man, it's going to be what it's going to be. It is what it is. Feel how you want to feel. Do what you want to do. Simple as that. You know? Shit. I ain't really got, can't tell you nothing else. You know? Like I said, pick and choose. Selected few. You know? Too many good brothers out here, man. Too many good brothers. And like I said, I didn't put no shade on the next man. I'm asking them why this shit ain't being reported. Some people don't mind buying a dog and getting indicted for it. Having a dog and getting indicted for it. Oh, they got, listen here, man. Which one of these brothers they caught in the box since Triple J them? Which one of these brothers that I reported did they catch in the box since them brothers in Alabama? I keep telling y'all they don't need no damn box. %90 conviction rate. Take it to trial. State time ain't like Fed time. They say Fed better, but you're going to do more time in that Fed. You're going to do a more percentage in that Fed than you're going to do in that state. But like I always say, man, it's your boy PB K9s holding it down, giving it to you the way I always do. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. And remember, if you make the news, you made the news. Simple as that. We out.